We're back with a 20s
we're jumping in, eh? Sorry,
Unfiltered
guys.
episode 11.
Yeah, wait.
No, 12 or
12.
Episode 12, because we screwed up the last one.
Yeah, last one I put
For 10.
10, and then I was like, oh,
11.
shit.
Well, it's episode 12 now,
Yeah.
guys. So
We're back. That's all that matters.
And today, we discussed a little bit about our podcast, and, we know how we want to keep going with this and the direction we want to. So it's going to be more.
And first I want to say is that we're going to be more consistent. Okay. This is a new year. We're going to start it off strong. This
New year, new
first
me.
podcast of 2025. So
It's the first podcast.
we have, we have some goals that we want to accomplish in this year, especially for this podcast. And yeah, this is our way of kicking it off.
So one thing I'm starting with my 2025 goals is, I'm not going to get deep into all that shit because that's not for you guys to know.
Yeah.
I'm kidding. But no, we're going to talk about shit for yourselves that you should be doing and shit that we will be doing. So number one is mental clarity. Nick, mental clarity? I feel good already. No, you don't. You got to make sure you feel clear-minded every single day. Don't have those fucking negative thoughts. You have
in the
to
back
be,
of your head.
you gotta be mental clarity.
Everyone has those little voices in their head. Not crazy.
No,
But
2025. You gotta make sure you're on that path. You know your goals. You wrote down your goals. You're aiming for them, and now we're gonna fucking hit those.
You know where you want to be. It's just a matter of how and planning and putting it all. Putting it all down.
Planning, that's huge. Plan what you got to do. Manifest what you want to do. Create that.
It's real.
Those positive images that you want to have. And make sure every day you're doing those little small goals to achieve that one big goal in the end of the day. And that will give you that mental clarity to be a better person, to have the better version of yourself, to really show that you're becoming the person you want to be. If you're lazy right now and you went to the gym January 1st, but you didn't go to the gym, and now today is the 4th. You're like, I went one day already. No, you're failing. Mental clarity, come on. Just because you're being lazy, you got to get your ass up. Don't be negative.
Yeah.
Right? Keep clear-minded.
Clear mind, but with a clear mind, you have to understand what do you want? Set those goals, set those little goals too.
I thought you were gonna say sex. We don't want that.
No.
We don't do that.
No. But setting those little goals, little goals lead to big goals. Consistency.
Big goals lead to bigger goals.
Yeah. Just keep going up from there.
Yeah, that's good. What you said, consistency.
Yeah.
No, that's smart because that's what it leads to.
Even with us, being more consistent on posting every Sunday. Getting more on top of
organization,
holding each other accountable.
That is a big revolving circle of planning. Put it like this: planning, doing, posting, consistency, revolve. And guess what? You're like a wheel, bro. Going you're gonna go 20 kilometers. You're gonna start, and then your car's gonna go 40, and then you go 60. You go 80. Now you're at 100 kilometers, and you're moving. You're like a train. And
once you get that momentum. For you to just stop, that's the only way that you're gonna see a big down is if you just completely stop. Yeah. But if you keep going, keep that momentum.
It's gonna suck, man. You're gonna start with it. You're gonna start doing what you got to do for this year. You're gonna be okay, it's the first. I'm starting. Your first week goes well. Now it's the second week, and now you're I don't feel like doing this now, so I'm gonna slow down a little bit. Maybe let's do 3 times a week, and then it goes to 2 times the next week, then 1 time, and now you're not doing it at all. You got to be consistent every single day and doing what you got to do. I gotta
stay true to yourself. How badly do you want what you're chasing, and if you don't really want it, then you're not gonna work as much as you should towards that goal.
Well, this is what's what it comes down to. Mental clarity, because we're still on that topic right now, is you have to have that positive, clear mind, coming into this year, really making sure you're happy with what you have planned and your goals that are set because that's what you want to achieve. If you're not happy and you're not trying to do those goals, you're not gonna have no motivation to do them.
Yeah.
And I understand. Like, listen, anybody can be good at anything. It's a bit off topic. Anyone can be any good at anything. Okay, it doesn't even if you don't like it, you can still be decent at it. You can still be good at it. Will you be the best in the world? Probably not because you don't like it. But will you still be good? Yeah, you'll still be good. And that's why it comes down to really knowing what you want.
Like for instance, why do you go to the gym? Like why do you go to the gym?
Just because like I got a lot of pain in my head, you know. I just got those boy got those demons, and he's like gotta get them out. You know
but that's like one of your things a day that you like. You're gonna go to the gym.
Yeah.
Okay, that's an easy one because like we go to the gym.
Yeah,
like, that's a lifestyle.
For us, it's a lifestyle.
Like we've been going to the gym now for years. Like that's built in, right? Yeah. That's like in our schedule. Just that's a no-brainer.
So now for us, it's like just part of our day. It's not even something new for us.
Yeah.
Like to us, like that's comfortability going to the gym. Whereas for you, like someone who doesn't go to the gym, you're like, oh, that's uncomfortability. And we have that mental clarity going to the gym because we're comfortable there. We're like, yeah, okay, we've been here a million times. It's whatever.
I've done this before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. So and it comes down just to consistency, and you'll be there, and just keep a clear mind, like you said, like we talked about. But mental clarity was the first topic today, but I think, our next topic is also going to be, we talk about discipline a lot, so we'll do a little small talk about discipline as well, because discipline is something that you need to have this year because...
They all intertwine.
They do.
Discipline, consistency, and what else?
Mental clarity, everything.
Mental clarity, yeah.
So, like, discipline, like, you're going to have days... you don't want to do shit, and like I talked about. And that is what we call motivation. Motivation is when you get like those little small strides of like, I'm going to start this and I'm going to do it right now. And then you start the first day, you start working at it.
Yeah.
And then you realize it's going to take more than a day. And then you're like, yeah, I'm not doing this anymore. That's where your discipline needs to kick in, man.
Or you're not seeing
results.
Yeah. But like, you're only going to see results. Maybe you won't see them the first day, obviously, or the first week, or a month. Like, give it time. Give it, like, real time. Put all the effort in to that task or goal. Like, just give it your all. Because then you're going to look back and be like, did I give it my all?
You need to motivate yourself, guys. Like, you need to manifest a vision board, have something you're doing.
Yeah.
And...
write it all down
every day. Write those goals, man. The beginning of this year, you should have already wrote your goals down January 1st.
You should already
Even before that, you should have wrote them down. I had everything done on December 27th. I had everything written down, ready to go for this year. Everything's planned. No, it was already happening. January 1st, bro. I don't know what you guys are doing. I don't know, if you guys saw me on my Instagrams and stuff. I was working. There's a party going on right behind me. Everyone's partying. Me, my partners, we're in there. Laptops out. Working, looking at charts, marketing, building businesses.
Starting the year off
strong. We wanted to go into the year working. That was our goal, and that's what was one of the smallest ones we had, and that's what we did. We made that happen. Everyone's like, I had a glass of champagne, I had shots, I was drinking, we were partying. We weren't doing any of that, man. You know what I was doing? I was working. 2025, New Year's. I was working.
Making that New Year money.
New Year money. Yeah, New Year money. It's New Year. Yeah. Clean. Yeah, that's it. So that's how I went in. And I'm happy I did it that way. So,
like, can you say, like, bro, like, I can't wait for this. It already started, but like, I can't wait.
This coming, these days, like, man. Take off. Days are going to be huge. This is the biggest year we're going to have for us.
Yeah. 2025. This is when
we're gonna make a name. 2025, man.
Oh, that's when they did it.
Yeah, they're gonna be like, that's when they did it. Yeah, exactly what you're saying, bro. And it all comes back to discipline, like doing it every single day, consistency. Like I'm just gonna repeat this until you guys get it into your heads, man. Like January, February, March, April, you need to do this shit every day. If you think 60 to 90 days is a long time, and that's all it really takes to learn a new skill and actually add it to your routine, is I think 60 days and 90 to make it permanent. It's not a long time. It's not long at all. when I made my goal list, I started like that day because I don't waste time. I started on the 27th, and I'm marking down every day, making sure I'm completing all my lists. It's quite a big list. I have no time to waste, and basically, I'm hitting my goals every single day, and I'm even though I can make big break past them every day, perfect, amazing. Like I'm thriving.
It's the best. It's the best feeling when
It's
you get
already
to like
been-
check it off. Like,
It's already been 10 days for me. 10 days. See how quick that went? Dude, I just feel like I started yesterday. It's already been 10 days. So for me to look at 90 days, it's like, that's nothing. 90 days is nothing. You'll be where you want. If you focus up, put your head down for 90 days, don't talk to people, set your goals, don't go out, just do what you gotta do.
and you're able to do that because how? You're holding yourself accountable. You're being
You have discipline.
discipline.
Now, something also we should talk about, which is pretty good. I've been doing too. So I don't know about you, Mateo, but meditation.
Yeah. Meditation. Okay, like so people might ask, meditation in what sense? Like talking to God or just like
There's many different senses,
right? You know what I mean?
Well,
so like
what's something you do? Like, do you do meditation yourself?
yeah, like meditation in a sense of like just sitting down, putting your phone away, isolating yourself from the world, right? And just like picturing and thinking like what you want to do. Like
I'll take you through my routine if you want. Like,
sure.
I can take you through that. Like, so I'm not gonna take you through a daily routine. I'm just say like every morning, like, or actually, I do it at the gym now. I meditate.
Gym?
So like when I'll go to the sauna every day at the gym. And while I'm in the sauna, I meditate in the sauna. Or if I don't get to go to the sauna, I'll just do it like in the morning or like at the end of the day before I go to bed. I'll do my meditation, or I'll say a prayer, right? Just take a little 5-10 minutes out of the day. Do something like that. Be grateful and like just basically like clearing your mind, man. You know, for the end of the day, making sure God's with you on your path. You're doing what you have to do. And you know, making sure like why was like if you had a stressful day, it's like why was I mad today? Meditate about it.
Breaking down, basically.
Think about it. Why was I mad? Why did I get mad? Why do I give this person the time of energy? Why did I waste this time? Why was I on my phone for fucking 2 hours today scrolling when I could have used the time for something else, right? It's just keeping yourself accountable. Also, by doing this meditation will help you reflect on the days. Reflection's huge, man. If you don't reflect, you're not going to learn anything. You need to reflect on life.
Also, I find like when you like throughout your day, you'll have like something on your mind that just keeps coming back, but then you're giving yourself time at the end of the day to like reflect like why do I keep this thought in my head? And you break it down. You have time to break it down, and you really break it up into pieces like, oh, okay, like this is why this has been bothering me. Okay, this is what I got to do to fix it. These are things that I can you know will help me.
You
There's,
have problems, find
talk
your
to
solution.
yourself. Yeah, talk
Find
to
your
yourself.
solution. Talk to yourself.
Pray on
Be
it.
in the corner of your room.
Yeah.
she told me no.
But it helps. Like it like
What do you mean? She said yes.
the voices the voices are talking.
Okay, don't talk to yourself like that, guys.
But yeah, I find benefits in it. And bringing that in every day, like it helps. Clarity. Like we said.
All these things are adding up. Mental clarity, discipline, meditation. Meditation also goes back to clarity as well. But
yeah.
It's just a more defined way to say it because you should take time for yourself every single day. That's what you should do. Even if it's 5-10 minutes of the day. Take that time. Say a little prayer.
Talk to God.
Talk to yourself. Reflect. Why did I get what I had to do done? No. Why didn't I get what I had to do done? Because I was lazy. Because this
time management, whatever.
Yeah, whatever your situation is, you know. But man, if you have time, right? So that's what it really is.
You know, and then we go back to holding yourself accountable.
Guys, this is a big circle right now.
Yeah.
And
see how we're doing that? We started off
is a fucking loop right now. It's a time loop. We're going starting from the beginning. We're going back. Boom, 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 boom. It's a big time loop, but it's just us repeating shit right now.
Yeah.
But guess what? That's why
it all connects.
What did I say at the beginning? I'm gonna get this through your head because this is what I'm doing every single day. Routine. This is all routine.
And we're sharing this with you guys because
these are
see that it
skills that the people, multimillionaires, billionaires, are doing. Okay, to become the best versions of themselves. So if there's people like this doing it, and I'm telling you guys this is what they're doing, and you're not doing it, there's a reason why you're gonna be a brokey. Okay, I'm not saying like you're brokey, but I'm saying there's a reason why you don't want to. You're not where you are in life. You want to be exactly. Thank you, because you don't want to focus on yourself. You don't want to improve yourself. Like I'm gonna tell you guys now, man. If you're like our age, 21, whatever, 22, you're young and younger, or even bro, even unless you're 27 and younger, man. Focus on yourselves, G. Focus on yourselves. I'm telling you right now. Don't take on anyone other's stress. Any other people's stress, don't take it on right now. You can't. And this, like, it really comes down to yourself, man. And it's really going to come down to mental clarity. If you guys do not focus on yourself now, you will have terrible mental clarity. You will not be able to see clearly. You will not have discipline to do shit for yourself.
Your brain's going to be all over the place.
And you will not have meditation because you'll be so focused on other people. How are you going to focus on yourself? You need all these keen things are like one huge fucking Bible that you need to have. For you to help somebody, how can you help somebody
when you haven't helped yourself?
When you haven't helped yourself. Exactly. If you don't help yourself, you're giving advice to somebody, but you don't even do that advice. How can you do that? Does it make you a liar? Maybe. Does it make you just seem like you have knowledge that you don't actually have? Yeah, it does. You see people like, oh, this person got rich doing this, and you're talking about it, and someone's like, yeah, I'm going to start this business, and then you're giving off suggestions to them. Meanwhile, all you did was watch. Maybe you watched a video about it, and now you think you know information, but you don't because you haven't done it. What do you know? You don't. You don't know.
What do you know? Just someone that you were watching off a video? You didn't do your own research on that topic or whatever?
Exactly. And that's what it comes down to, man, is...
learning. Constantly learning.
Constantly learning, bro.
Learn
every day.
Don't just stick to what you know.
No, never.
You have to be hungry in a sense of just knowledge. Just learning everything.
You do.
Everything. Read a book. That teaches you, good things and what you need to work on and discipline and all these things that we were talking about. Just learn things about yourself and where you lack and what's holding you back, what's really holding you back. Because once you learn all that, you know your weaknesses and you know your strengths.
And I'm not saying I'm the best in the world here, guys. I'm saying that. We're not saying that. All these things that we do is you guys have to do. No, it's not true because everyone's different. But at the end of the day, it's this is where I've seen success. And if you want to ask me for my advice, this is where I've seen it. And this is where I'm telling you why.
Here it is.
Why I'm doing this. It's because I need to have a good mental clarity. I need to be focused. I need to be able to really focus on what I'm doing. I need to have discipline because I have to be consistent every day. I have to have my meditation because I found that meditation really helps me reflect at the end of the day. I got to reflect on what I went wrong, what I did right, talk to God a little bit, pray, and hopefully it's a better day tomorrow. It just being happy for what you have, right? And our last topic actually comes into that, which is being grateful. Yes, being grateful. Because you need to be happy with what you have every day. You need to thank God for what you have. You need to thank yourself. You need to thank your parents. You need to thank everything, man. For everything you do, be grateful.
Look at what you have right now, and you might be frustrated. Oh, I want more. But look at what you have right now. You have to be thankful for what you have right now to be able to, get more. Because if you're not thankful for what you have in this moment, you live in a nice house and you have a wonderful family, wonderful siblings, you know, like just be grateful for everything. Like little things, like just like
Yeah.
the littlest things,
I'm grateful whenever Mateo
like
calls me and we talk. You know,
yeah,
I'm
like
grateful he's here right now. I'm grateful we're doing this. I'm grateful I get to do this. You know, and maybe help somebody's day or something.
yeah.
Like it's just the little things. I'm grateful for what I have. I'm grateful for what I get to do. This is and you know you guys think it's like what why like why do you even have to do that? Like yeah, I already know I'm grateful, but like why do I have to like think about this? Well, because you have to think about this because it's what you put out is what you get
What
back
you
in the
receive,
universe, man.
yeah.
And if you guys don't believe that, it's really true. And you'll see it. If you do bad and you're not if you're doing harm, you're gonna get harm. If you're doing
Mm-hmm.
negative, you're gonna get negative. If you're being positive, you're gonna get positive. And we've talked about this before many times, and that's what it comes down being grateful for what you have because it just shows like I'm happy with what I have, and I'm gonna keep striving for more and more. Because you still need to be happy with what you have because you can't always if you hate on what you have now, you're not gonna go anywhere. You're not gonna
Yeah.
go any farther than where
You're
you are
just gonna
now.
be dwelling on life
I
sucks.
want this. This
You're gonna
person
be
has
all you're just
this.
gonna be
Yeah.
stuck in the negative.
Yeah, this person has this. Why don't I have this? You're just being grateful. Be grateful that you have what you have at least.
Mm-hmm.
This person has an
Like look,
iPhone 14, but I have the iPhone 11. Like, okay, be grateful you have that iPhone 11.
yeah.
At least you don't have an
Some people don't
iPod
have a
fucking
phone,
2 or iPod 6. I don't know.
but you know, little things, all the little things in life that you might not even think of day to day. But like, be grateful for everything that is given to you. Be grateful. Be grateful. That's it's a huge thing. It's a huge thing, and not everyone like realizes that. Like, you might be like once you start to realize like the little things matter and how everything like works together, like you start getting like you laugh at yourself because you're grateful for like these little things in your life that just happen, and you're like, oh wow, like yeah, I am. Like
That
it
was a big
sounds
circle.
it sounds crazy, but
That was a big
I don't know.
circle.
That's how I look at it, and that's how I realize like it does matter.
What he's
Like
trying to say is be grateful.
yeah, just be grateful.
So, our podcast, you know, like, we're not going to really be doing them for like an hour, for like a long time anymore.
Yeah.
Like, if we have guests, we will.
Yeah.
Guys, but like this stuff, like that is just me and Mateo type deals. We're just gonna talk to you guys, and that's what we find really works
Mhm.
for us. Is because you know, just like we can tell you about all these whatever life experiences, and which we'll get into if it comes to it. But like, let's just like this is perfect for us to talk to you
Yeah.
guys, and then for you guys just to leave comments. But Mateo screwed that up last podcast because he turned off the
Well,
comments.
Oh yeah.
So
No, that was a problem last time.
no, we're not gonna do that this time. So. You know, if maybe if there's stuff that you want to say last video that you couldn't say, so you can go
Yeah,
to this
share
video and you can comment on it now.
Please, guys. We love to see like
Yeah, interaction.
interaction and like if you have a question or if you like anything, like just say it. Like don't be shy. You
So
know?
this is basically just going into the year 2025 with healthy mind, mental clarity, working hard, discipline,
Being thankful.
being thankful, being having for what you have, and the last but not least is meditation, which is just basically reflecting on what yourself every single day. These are the four things that you know you guys should just ask yourself to maybe do. These are little tiny things you should have every day. And yeah, like 2025, man, make it your year. Focus on you.
Mm-hmm.
So
Make it count.
that's what we're gonna do. You know, I'll see you guys out there for sure.
Yeah.
You know, if you want to come say hi to me, come say hi. If you saw the pod, actually, some, you know, a guy we went to school with actually, you know, I won't mention any names because I don't know if I want to do that, but he was at the gym and then I saw him and he came up to me, he's like, bro, I love your
Oh, yeah?
podcast. So I told you about it, yeah. And he's like, I love your podcast, man. It's a great thing you guys are doing. I'm like, oh man, it's good to hear from you. It's amazing. Happy to hear you're doing well. Right, so it was actually really cool. So, you know, always love interaction. Just keep it positive.
Yeah.
Okay, and we'll do the same with you guys, of course. So,
Again, thank you guys for joining us again.
yeah.
Episode 12.
Episode 12.
All right. Ciao.
Ciao.